Well, Michigan Girl T. This game that I got for y'all is called You Put Your Childhood Sweetheart into a Refrigerator. I don't know nothing about this, so let's get up in here.
It's a sweltering summer night. Most people would be out at a time like this, grabbing skewers, barbecue, fried chicken,
Fried chicken?
friends in tow.
Mm.
But unfortunately, you've just woken up, groggy and drained, with zero motivation to go anywhere.
I'm not most people,
Worse
though.
still, the one friend you always bothered without a second thought, the one you could drag out for a midnight meal anytime, is no longer around.
What happened to him?
Honestly, such a shame things turned out this way. So you have to scrounge in the fridge, looking for whatever little is left to eat.
So hungry.
Nothing in here. We got some cake. We got water. Udon noodles, apple. We got some tuna fish.
You must be hungry. Aren't you gonna grab something to eat? Oh, here to see me. Well then, before you leave, what do you say? Good. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
Ain't no food up in his fridge. What you talking about, bon appetit?
A glossy apple with a label still on it. You're actually very picky. You don't just peel apples, but also slice them.
What's wrong with me slicing the apple? But if I got lip gloss on, and I don't want to smear and eat my lip gloss, would you an apple eating expert?
Unfortunately,
Don't tell me how to eat my
there isn't a single
shiz.
usable kitchen knife in your apartment. Just last month, while cutting and portioning out the body, you dulled every knife at home. Even that tiny fruit knife came in handy, perfect for slicing through the cartilage and tendons at the joints. You definitely weren't thinking about what to do with apples back then. Now, and that bright red color, doesn't it remind you of anything? You must have nerves of steel then. Better let that apple warm up before you eat it. Are you sure that's enough food for you? Better grab something else. People can't do without meat, right?
The meat and the sexy tomato. We can make a dish using the udon, the tuna, and the meat.
There happens to be a bag of udon. There's no way you remember when you bought it. By the way, what a surprise. Looks like that whole thing didn't kill your appetite at all. Go on, dig in. Being able to eat is a blessing. Crack an egg in, that's your carbs and protein sorted. As for vegetables, of course you couldn't care less. There's instant soup base in the cupboard, so no need to fuss with seasoning either.
Soy sauce. Curry. Oh, there's another pack of curry. Achoo!
You sneezing on the cake.
On a windless summer night, for some reason, you feel a little cold. Is the air conditioning up too high? Maybe you should have some udon to warm up. Alas, if only your childhood friend were still here, he'd remember to set the AC just right for you. You also find cooking a hassle, so back then he always took care of it. What a good friend. So, how did things end up like this? You grew up together. Even though you're known for your low emotional intelligence and always annoy him, he still puts up with you. Though, Looking back, it's all your fault, isn't it?
I ain't do shit.
Right?
Why you blaming on me?
Weird. I thought I turned the AC off.
You grab an egg, boil some water, and get the udon ready. The bubbling of boiling water, the crinkle of the plastic wrapper, the crack as the egg breaks on the marble countertop. The slurp of noodles. Really enjoying yourself, huh? Haven't you forgotten something?
Yeah, I forgot about something. Where's
Almost
the
forgot about the
seasoning?
fridge door.
Where's the hot sauce?
The fridge door?
Good night, Aikido.
That's more like it. Good night. So you finally remembered. With this, you won't ever need anything else.
Packed in, June. Best eaten within 45 days.
It's not exactly fresh. Luckily, it's one of those trendy aged steaks, so just consider it as extra aged in your fridge. You don't usually buy meat, definitely not because you're a vegetarian. Most people enjoy high calorie protein, and you're no exception. You're just too lazy to cook complicated dishes. Generally, you only get raw meat when your childhood friend comes over. You wait for him to cook up these fresh or frozen chunks of animal carcass. As for this one, you tossed it into your cart while grabbing plastic wrap and scissors at the supermarket. Was it to keep your shopping list from looking too suspicious? Or was it meant to be my dinner? I've always wanted to ask you.
Wait, hold up. So you trying to say this ninja chopped up his friend's home skillet biscuit? That's effed up.
Before drugging me and chopping me up, how could you not even offer me one last meal? So now you want to run from everything between us, after all that you've done. Suit yourself. Anyway, we still have so much time. Wise choice. Your culinary skills are really not impressive. They say the more you do, the more you mess up, which fits your cooking perfectly.
Talking about I can cook. Shut your ass.
By the way, why is there milk in the fridge? You're seriously lactose intolerant. You don't even go near the dairy aisle at the supermarket. Check the date. That bottle's been sitting here for a while. Your childhood friend bought it.
Not expired, right?
Good thing it's not fresh milk. It's been through a whole factory line packed with the wonders of modern industry. Whey protein powder, aspartame, strawberry flavor, food coloring. No doubt it'll survive a couple of more months just fine. You usually eat twice as much for supper. Come on, how about a little more?
There ain't shit in here.
What, are you the type who lives on love? Never would have guessed.
I told you what to make, though. I told you. Let's try this cake.
They say desserts can lift your mood. A fresh Mont Blanc, the elegantly colored cake wrapped in thin baking paper, even decorated with cute little patterns. Too bad you never really care about the meticulous details people put into things. Those designs might as well be flirting with a blind dummy. Even you wouldn't keep a cake in the fridge for a whole month. This one's from the supermarket yesterday.
Yeah, I would. But keeps it
If you bought it at a
fresh.
bakery, it would usually come in a
Put it in the
delicate box.
freezer.
But since you're too lazy to unwrap it, you definitely leave it exactly as it is. Of course, some cakes freeze well, like the vanilla strawberry filled ice cream cake you're so fond of.
Exactly.
But your freezers are already packed to the brim, and you haven't bought frozen food for a while now. Seems like you're not very keen on keeping food and friend together. Speaking of which, negative 18 degrees Celsius is about the limit for a home freezer. Even at that temperature, meat won't stay fresh forever. A few months, a few years, sure, that's fine. What about 5 or 10 years? What are you gonna do? By the way, what a surprise. Looks like that whole thing didn't kill your appetite at all. Go on, dig in. Being able to eat is a blessing.
That should be enough.
You must be worn out. It's good to eat your fill. It's been a month since your childhood friend died, and your life seems pretty much the same. But still, something's changed, hasn't it? He would be so happy to know it's disturbed your daily life. Just as happy as he was when he was killed. Maybe he wouldn't even mind you hiding him in the fridge.
What?
Huh?
Ninja. Ninja, you
Why are
got
you
your friend up
smiling,
in there.
Akito?
Shut this head off. That's great. That's that crazy shit. How you gonna kill your friend and put him in your freezer? Anyways, that's been to put your childhood sweetheart into a refrigerator. Holla at your girl. Deuces.